Hello, people. Hello, hello. Thanks for joining. I'm at the vet, but still present. Thanks, Felicia. You guys, I literally wanted to. I don't know why I always have so many difficulties with the live stream. I set them up, I scheduled one before, and every time I schedule it early, I feel like I always, like, something is always wrong. And I scheduled the live stream via my phone. And that's how, like, because there's people waiting on the other live stream that I set up, and I did that through my phone, but I didn't realize that when you do that, that means you have to go live through YouTube on your phone. So I, like, went to go do it through my computer now, and it was like type mobile, and I was like, I'm on a computer though, I'm not mobile, and so I had to. That's why this is a whole new setup. But I'm happy everyone could find me still. Happy everyone's here. Hello, loves. Hi, Victoria. You guys, some of you guys have been calling me Livy lately, and I'm like, okay. Like, usually my family only calls me that, but I'm like, I ain't mad. Tristan, no way. I had a consultation with Nat last night. Thanks for introducing her to us. Wait, I'm so glad. I'm so happy. She said that someone from our podcast episode, like, she had an energy session. I didn't know it, like, already happened, but I'm so glad. I hope it went well. And yeah, that's awesome. I love your channel so much. Thank you, Abby. Hi, Molly. Hi, Evelyn. Blue Bud, Sarah. Hello, hello. Will you say hi to my daughter, Jovi? Hi, Jovi. Hello. Hope everyone's doing well. Hi, Liv. Love from Germany. Hello. Really excited for your Elfly haul. You guys, look at this, bro. Oh, wait, that's my address. I always do this. I'm always like, here. But this is my Elfly. I haven't even opened it up yet because a part of me is like, should I do, like, I don't know. I'm always so weird like that when I get a package. I'm like, I feel like I need to film it for something, like an unboxing, even though I was just going to do like a haul video about it. But a part of me is like, should I make it like first impressions? Like, I got Amplify stuff in here, and like, I know, I don't know. I feel like we'll see. I feel like I've gotten pieces. The pieces that I've gotten before, the pieces that I've gotten them before. So I'm like, I don't know if it's worth it. Allie, the EHPLABS, you guys, I'm gonna be honest, I've been wearing this for 3 days straight. I got it in a size large, and so my manager, like, asked me about, like, what size that I want to send me this. And I was like, yeah, like, I think I want a large. He was like, are you sure? He's like, it's pretty oversized. And I'm like, I want my sweatshirts big. So I was like, no, yeah, like, it's totally fine. And it's like, it's really oversized. Like, it's not too oversized. I love it. But I put it on when I came in the mail, and I was like, oh, I get what he was saying. But I've been living in this. Like, this is my favorite sweatshirt that I have right now. It's so thick and cozy, and it just feels like a warm hug. And I need like 40,000 of them. Hi, hi. Hi, Leah. Love when you do lives. Feels like FaceTime. I know, Molly. I was thinking the same thing. Even like, because this is the vibes of like my coaching calls, and so I was like, I kind of feel like this is just a group coaching call. Highlight of my weekends. Oh, hello, Izzy. Thanks for being here. Brittany, hi, Liv. I just found your channel and I'm obsessed. You're amazing. Oh, thank you so much. I feel like we've definitely been getting new faces here. Like, I've been getting a lot of messages of like, I just found you. Oh my gosh. And those are like my favorite ever messages. They just really make my day. Do whatever makes you comfy. So excited to see those amplifies. I'm really excited because I got like cute colors. They're kind of spring colors, but I'm like, oh well. Also, y'all, look at this hat. I think it's pretty rad sauce. This is like my granola side of me. Basically, my brother, okay, so my brother's like big into skiing. If you guys know, he has his whole ski channel. And so he's been like buying Armada stuff like off the freaking walls because it's a big ski brand. And my dad's like obsessed with skiing. And so my brother got this hat in black. And my dad's like, buddy, I need one too. So my dad got this one in green. But I wanted the hat because I think it's kind of rad and it's like so different. It's like a jacket material, but like with the hat. And I would totally rock with this. Like, I fuck with this. And so I didn't get anything from Armada, but my dad said that I could have this. So I was like, Joe, we can share, Joe. Oops, I just spilled my matcha. But I didn't know if it was for the vibe for today, but I think it's so cute. And I just feel like I'm going to get a little bit too hot with it. And I don't really need worse hat hair than I'm having right now. So we're going to chill with that off. Hi, Ariel. Thanks for introducing me to Blessed Protein. I've never had a yummier vegan protein in my life. I put that shit on everything. Wait, that makes me so, I don't know why it like lights me up when you guys say that you like the supplement so much. It just makes me so happy. What flavor do you have? I feel like the flavor with Blessed Protein is critical because there's some that I only like sometimes. There's like a few that are like my go-to and some that I'm like, I don't know, I just feel like the flavor, like, really is everything with Blessed Protein, but I love how many flavors they have because, like, there's truly something for everyone, and it blends so well, like, the texture of it is the best I've ever had for a vegan protein, like, I freaking love it. My friend Rachel from Hawaii, I when I was in Hawaii, I obviously had a bunch of supplements there, and then when I left, I was like, "I'm not taking all this back, like, I'll just order more." And so I literally gave like all of my supplements to Rachel and just like in her family. And her sister she just texted me today and she said that her sister has been like using the greens that I left ever since. And she's like been obsessed with them. And it like made me really happy. Here's an ad. Oh, I also have lo-fi holiday music. How cute is that? It really feels like FaceTime. I know it does. Hi, Anastasia. Lovely to see you again. Hello, my love. Hope you're doing well. The greens, bro. Strawberry margarita. You weren't lying. Best in the market. Y'all, you think, like, I'm not capping. I wouldn't just be saying it. It's so true. Like, the strawberry margarita one is so good. Even their passion fruit is really good. I think I still need to try no, wait. Which one did oh my God, I don't even remember. A part of me feels like it was the guava paradise that I tried. It tastes very similar to the strawberry margarita, but it was also so good. You got the salted caramel? Yeah, see, that one's good too. That's like one of my safety ones that I feel like everyone would like. That one I think everyone would like. I think chocolate milk everyone would like. And blueberry pie I think everyone would like. I love blueberry pie. In real life, but in the protein. We're talking about Blessed Protein flavors for anyone who's out of the loop. I'm feeling kind of a little bit sleepy today. Also, my dad came in because my dad is here. He just got in last night to come visit, and he just is always like on one in the morning. And he like came in my room at 8 a.m. and was like, I hear him knocking the door. And he was like looking for a ski pass. I was like, Joe, I don't know where your freaking ski pass is, bro. He's such like a 7-year-old. It's so funny. I need this matcha to like give me some energy. Oh my gosh, wait, guys, can I also give you updates on these Olympic boys that are at my gym? Because if you saw on Instagram, I spilled the juice and I never speak about men ever on Live Fit, but there's been like a bunch of Olympians training at my gym. It's just been a sight to see, okay? Let me tell you, when you're used to being around like 6-year-old men and 18-year-old like pre-pubertic boys to like these grown-ass men who are like literally Olympians, they're freaking jacked. Like they're huge. I've been like starstruck. But anyways, I talked to one yesterday. You know, list of long lost love now because now they're all going back. They're leaving like tomorrow, which sucks. But you know, it was fun while it lasted, you know? But I feel like it was a good character building exercise to like go up to one and talk to them. It was a good confidence booster, you know? But there's a whole freaking story. Basically, long story short, let me just tell you, I wasn't going to tell the story, but I'm going to tell the story. Because a part of me, like, this is also what kind of, I'm just being fully open. It's like kind of what sucks about like having a presence online because I see like you guys who like know me just through Live and I'm like, we're like besties, like we're friends. Like I want to tell you, but then I forget that there's people in like real life who's seeing my shit. So I'm like, I don't want everyone else to see, like, I just need to tell you guys, but I can't tell you guys directly because it's like, when I post it, it's like out into the open. So it's honestly just funny at this point. I was so embarrassed, and now I like think it's funny, and they're leaving anyway, so it doesn't really matter if for whatever reason someone's watching this because maybe they are watching this. Because get this, so I posted that story on my Instagram on Monday that I was like, oh my gosh, there's like all these boys here, like blah blah, blah like these literal Olympic athletes, like I want to gag, and whatever. Long story short, without getting into other areas of my personal life, I was seeing who saw the story to see if someone else saw the story because I was like, oh no, like should I take this story down? Like, did I really need to say that? So I'm like sprinting metaphorically to go see if someone else saw the story. And I'm looking and I'm scrolling and like I can see like a first few bit of who sees my story, obviously. I'm scrolling, okay, seeing someone else, searching for someone else's name. And I see an athlete photo. it looks like an athlete headshot, and I'm like pretty good. Like I kind of recognize like who, I don't know. I just have like a radar. Like I recognize who's kind of like in the lifted community, and I know when there's someone who's like I haven't seen before. And so I see this athlete photo, and I click on it, and I kid you guys not, it was one of the guys from the gym, one of the Olympians that I kept making eye contact with, and I was like, "You've got to be kidding me!" Like the one time that I post anything about the male species, like they saw it, and the phone was passed around, like that, it, like I just was like, I literally at that point, because I was just in another like chaotic mood before that, and then when I saw that, I literally like I was sitting in the seat when I saw that, and I literally rolled off this chair, and I was like, you've got to be kidding me, like I'm so embarrassed. I was like, I wanted to throw up earlier because I thought they were so cute, and now I want to throw up because of embarrassment, which it wasn't that big of a deal because then I told my sister about it. I know, right? OMG, that would happen. I know, literally, like the one time I'm like, how did he even find my Instagram? Because I do not post the town where I live. I know some of you guys know where I live, but I'm not like actively posting like, oh, this is my town, or like, and I don't ever post or tag my gym. So I'm like, how the hell? Like I literally was like, you've got to be kidding me. And dude, these are he was from Germany. Like I was like, I didn't even think he would know. Like I just never thought he was the last person that I saw. Anyways, and so I told my sister that I was like, dude, like, you've got to be kidding me. Like, the one time I post something about boys, like, a literal Olympian man saw it, like, all this stuff, blah, blah, blah. And Sophia's like, my sister was like, well, wait. She's like, you need to look at this a different way. She's like, I look at it as at least they went to go try to find you and, like, looked you up. And, like, they had to dig because, like I said, I don't tag my gym and I don't tag the town that I'm in. Like, it just says Utah. So I'm like, why were you searching for me? Like, or they asked someone, but I just was like, you've got to be kidding me. Anyways, so so that was that, and then I just was kind of like, I'm dying of embarrassment because I was like, and I was so weird on my story that day. Like that was the day that I was on when I was oversharing, and like I had all those weird stories of. I just was like felt like being a cheese ball, and I just like was posting on my story, and I was like, I need to be hot and mysterious, not cute and quirky, and now they saw me being cute and quirky on my story. That's the other problem with Lift. It's like I'm so exposed, like because you guys like I post like as if you guys just like know me like we're friends, but it's like that's not. You don't always just like go to base C when you meet someone for the first time. And that's the thing. It's like these random boys or whatever, if they see me on the internet, it's like, oh, I already know this chick's like psycho. Like, where's like the the mysterious meeting side, you know what I mean? That's why also hot take when I do meet new people, I don't really like tell them. I'm not like, oh, I have a social media presence like at LiveFit because I don't really want them to see it because I'm like, we need to have an organic progression of like getting to know each other first, whether that's platonic or for boys. Like, anyway, it was like a whole thing. And then, anyways, so then yesterday, sorry, this story is still going, but this has been the highlight of my whole week. So then, but then yesterday, there was this other guy, there were other Olympians like training on the track, and I was doing my like full body circuits and I was like sprinting on the track. And, which I texted my dad, Joe. I was like, Joe, I'm on the track sprinting with the Olympians. And he was like, LOL, my money's on you. I was like, it should be, Joe. And anyways, there's this other guy that was there that was pretty cute. We kept looking at each other. And then when I left, we were like walking down the stairs at the same time. And so I like had to say something because I was like, Liv, this is like just good practice of like just being more outspoken in general. And I was like, hey, are you training at the da-da-da-da-da? And he was German, so he had such a thick accent. And he was like, yeah, for bobsled. And I was like, oh, it was just so funny. And then we had a good little conversation. And so then, you guys, I'm just spilling all the tea. This is a tea session, literally. And so then, what was I getting at? Oh, so then again, somehow he found my Instagram. And I'm like, bro, he went and liked old pictures, but he did like a picture literally from 2019 of when I tagged my gym. So I'm like, maybe that's what's putting me on the map. I don't freaking know. But anyways, now we're following each other on Instagram. That's it. Super platonic. I wish there was more juice and tea. It wasn't really ever going to be anything like that. It's more so just like the fun of it of like, oh, new people at my gym. Because I'm used to being surrounded by 60-year-olds and 18-year-olds. So that was fun, but short-lived. They're all going back. Actually, they're all going to like Lake Placid or something for the next competition in their series. And like I'm from upstate New York, so I was like, I was actually just planning on going home too. Funny you see that. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, that's just to fill everyone in on the Olympian status because I know that I posted that story and people were like, I expect updates, and I didn't give any updates because the lesson learned this way. I don't post about any boys, because it gets messy. Okay. Yeah, so no number was gotten. OMG, that's how my gym is morning versus afternoon. I usually go in the mornings and it's all old men, but when I went in the afternoon yesterday, I was like, yeah, dude, yeah, I wish I lived in a more like younger scene. It's just so hard to meet anyone in general here, like friends, boys. Dude, but can you believe that? Like, I just felt so exposed. Like, that's the word I would use. I was so exposed. Hello, hello. Maybe you saw the Lift sticker on your water bottle. Ah, Sarah, good point. I don't even I have one on my phone, but like it's so faded. That's what I'm saying. I think they maybe found me like again from an old Instagram photo, or they asked someone because I was carrying my vlog camera that day. I don't know. I kind of been getting, I don't know, bro. I feel like I'm also super like naive. And so I wonder if I live in a small town, so I think that no one knows who I am, but like I feel like it's not that hard for like word to spread when I'm like walking around with a huge ass camera. So I don't know. I mean, maybe that was a good thing, a pretext for a conversation. Yeah, I don't know. Regardless, more so it's just a fun story. Thank you, thank you. I dared you to get his number on Insta. Wait, do I on the way? I think I recognize your profile photo. Oh, this is about boys. I see, I see. Yeah. Just for fun. More so is just me messing in a fantasy. My height, I'm 5'6.5", and every time I say a half, everyone's like, "Huh." But like I feel like it makes a difference. It matters because every time I say 5'6", someone in real life's like, "You seem like tall for 5'6", and I'm like, "Okay, well, if I say 5'7", everyone's like, I don't know. You're like, you don't really seem 5'7", so I'm 5'6.5". Oh, platonic. Yeah, yeah. I mean, a lot of these are just like grown men. So, and let's be real, they're all from Germany. So, like, if I'm planning on relocating, he might text you on Insta in due time, potentially. I don't know if I'm very much someone who has to feel the vibes with someone to like them in that way. You know, I don't know if I felt those vibes, but I definitely felt like starstruck vibes. Just like these are all beautiful human vibes, and this is what an Olympic man looks like. Okay, like, oh, you guys, their legs, because bobsledders are they have to their legs are huge because like of the sprinting aspect to get the bobsled to start, like the starting of the bobsled. Holiday plans. I think I am not. I think I know. I'm just chilling here. My family's coming here, not extended family. I kind of miss having the big holidays with my extended family back in New York, but I don't know. Just all of my like close family have slowly been moving here. I'm waiting for him to slide in the DMs. See, even now I already feel exposed, like saying the only reason why I told that whole story is because I know that nothing like came of it, and like there's nothing like there's really no potential like this could be actually something romantic. I'm usually like I'm not usually, I am very private with like any romantic life or like boy life. Why have friends? I do not know what you mean. I had sent you a message and said, get the digits. Yeah, you guys were hyping me up when I posted that story. Plans today. I finished recording a YouTube video that's going up on Monday, which I'm super excited about it. It's going to be a good video. And then I think I'm going to film this Elfleet haul today, actually, to be fully honest with you. I just need to honestly get ahead on work today because with Live Fitness, I need to stay on top of my shit, especially in the beginning, or else everything just runs away from me. So I'm trying to use this weekend to get ahead of things, especially with my dad being in town for the next few weeks. I need to like make use of the time when he's like out skiing, so the house is quiet, so I can film. Thanks, Jordan. She said, "Oh, keep having fun." Someone said someone DM'd me about the Olympic thing, and everyone was like, this girl was like, "Oh, like you're having like what did she say?" She was like, "You're young, like enjoy life and enjoy the views." And I was like, that's exactly what the vibe is. Like I'm just enjoying the views. Like I'm just checking out like some foreign Olympians. Like I just didn't know they existed. Yeah, Germany does sound like a great place to check out. Why so many rings? Because why freaking not? I love the way they look. I remember since I literally vividly remember when I was 15 and I saw someone with rings on and I was like, that's so cool. Like, I want a ton of rings. And so I've been wearing rings ever since I was like 16 years old and I collect them. And yeah, they're either like gifted or I buy them when I travel. So it's like they mean a lot to me. Lifet's next destination is Germany. No, I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's what I told my dad. I was like, I didn't think that, like, not that I mean this in a bad way, but I like didn't know people from Germany were so attractive. I was like, oh, I'm dead. Athletes are my weakness. Yeah, bro. That's what I just learned that about myself because usually I'm so unfazed with guys. Like, I'm like, yeah, like we'll check the vibes. And I was off my rocker on Monday. It was so funny. I don't know if you've seen the movie Cool Runnings, but I'm getting Cool Running vibes with the bobsled. Never heard of it, never seen it. Jam Drams always win. I don't know what that means. Blue Blood Sarah, I recognize your Instagram, I think. I mean, your username. Athletes, yeah, for sure. I think I'd be such a phenomenal athlete wife. Like, I'm not like I'm no Olympian, but like I could help uphold the gene pool. Like, come on, seriously. And I'm out of here. Like, get out of my face with like the athletes of like like lacrosse, like football players. No, like that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like bobsled or like like a pro skier, like things like that. Like that's what I think is so, and that's what also was so funny because you had all these like 30-year-old just built unit men, like 6'4", 230 pounds. Then you have like the high schoolers on the track on the turf, like playing lacrosse. I was like, get the hell out of my face, bro! Like I couldn't deal with it. It was so funny. Hi, Astrid. Watching you from work on lunch break. Oh, I hope you're having a good on a Saturday. I hope you're having a lovely day at work. Love you. You're the best. Love your energy. Thank you so much. You always are so supportive. I always see your username. You're always giving me messages, and I love to see it. Just saw 2222 on my little clock timer. I feel like I'm such in like a zen mode right now. Like I'm not like tired, but I'm just like maxing. Live Fitness, best time of year. Thanks, Molly. Pardon me, I'm not gonna lie, and I think I was overthinking it, but I was like, yesterday, because I'm like now seeing everyone else like posting Vlogmas on YouTube, like I see like Kylie Ross and Libby Christensen, and I'm like, am I missing, like, did I not understand the assignment? Like, am I missing the point of Vlogmas? Because to me, I've never been one to like watch people's Vlogmas, series. And so for me, like Vlogmas was just like I thought people just post videos like every day. And I guess it didn't click. Like sometimes I'm so spacey like this. Like literally just the other day I was like, oh, like does this mean I should be just posting vlogs for the month of December and not like because I took it the other way, like, oh, I'm gonna post more, right? But I'm gonna have them be like distinct, clear cut videos. Like I feel like if anything, I have less vlogs in the month of December because I like plan out every video. I don't know, it just hit me and I was like, am I missing the point of Vlogmas here? Because I just am doing a bunch of planned out videos. Regardless, I'm liking the way that I do it, but it just was funny. Because that's what I'm saying. I'm like, are these people literally just vlogging just every day, even though they're not doing anything? Like, is that the point of Vlogmas? Like, I guess I realized like I don't fully know what Vlogmas is. Like, if you like genuinely, you guys answered this question for me, please. Like, if you guys watch Vlogmases, like, is it just people's vlogs for the month of December? I don't know why that didn't click. Podcast with Joe. Yes, I'm hoping. Joe the other day was like, something clicked. I've been asking him to be on the podcast for literally a year now. And he's like, oh, like, because he never has listened to a podcast episode before. I don't think he like he doesn't really understand it. And so he's like, oh, like just the other day on the phone, he was like, wait, so like, I mean, could I help you in any way? Like, would me like being a guest on there, like, would it help you? I was like, yes, Joe. Like, I've been saying that for a year. Thank you. So we'll see. I think I might have finally guilted him into it. Enjoy the views. It's just cool. You know what I mean? Like, how many people can say that like there's Olympians at their jam? That's all. It's innocent. Also love rings. Yeah, I just think they're so rad. I don't know. I think they're such a cool accessory. My hands feel naked without them. Same, Molly. No, dude, for real. If I have all my jewelry off, I'm like, I don't know how people don't ever wear jewelry. Could be a side from the uni. I don't know what side, but a side. Are you single? Yes. No, you totally would be. I hate when I get behind because I don't know what you guys are referring to. I totally would be what? Oh, athlete wife, maybe? Hi, I just started watching a few weeks ago. This is from Jillian, and you've motivated me so much. Oh, yay. I love that. That makes me happy. I'm watching from bed and loving the chill Zen vibes. Yeah, I don't know. This is totally I'm just vibing. I'm happy you're vibing. I feel like watching from bed is totally the vibe. I actually can't help, wait a second. I can't help but feel like it's because of this candle. And I'm drinking matcha. I specifically made matcha to like wake me up, and it's like just zenning me out more. Could also be the lo-fi music, but you guys, I got this candle from TJ Maxx. It's gingerbread scented. Underrated. It's like the perfect because I hate the candles that are like Christmas cookies and it's like this vanilla like I want to throw up. But this is like smells like someone's baking, but since it's gingerbread, it's not like super sweet. So it's like it smells like homey someone's baking, but like I'm not gonna throw up because I'm inhaling like a fake vanilla scent, you know? So this like makes me feel so cozy. This is I usually light that candle at nighttime or like when I'm editing. Watching on my study break. Love the vibes today. Oh, good. Yeah, I feel like we're all maxing. What are you studying for? You guys, my heart goes out to all you guys in school. And I know it's probably annoying of me to say, but like when I look back on college, I'm like, like crazy, crazy, crazy. Props to everyone all of you guys that are still in school. You guys got this. You just got to keep putting one foot in front of the other and like just focus on one task at a time. And honestly enjoy the good of it while you're there. Because there are aspects of college that I do miss, even though in the moment I don't like it. Sorry, I'm holding a crystal. What is the name of the gym you go to? I'm not disclosing that. I like your version of Vlogmas. Thanks, Brenda. I feel like it's just more intentional. I don't know, because I also don't want to just like unload a bunch of like crap videos just to post. Like I don't know. I like how yours is different. I also like your version of Vlogmas. Okay, thank you so much. Appreciate it. 360 of your room. Hey Zeus, I feel like you're asking weird questions. I feel like if you watch any of my vlogs, like you've gotten the main gist of my room. There's really not a lot here. My bed. There's a window in front of me, and then my dresser. Yeah, it's just people's vlogs every day. Some of them will have like a giveaway within the video since it's like Christmas time, you know. I did think about that. Of doing, yeah, some sense of giveaway. Maybe at the end. But that's what I'm saying. So they just vlog like all day, every day. It's like, I don't know why I don't get it. Like for me, it doesn't make sense, I guess. That's why I'm not doing it. But yours is more entertaining, TBH, plus the heart and intention stays, even though the content is more frequent. Aw, that was so kind. Thank you, Molly. That was sweet. But I like the way you've been doing it as well. It gives variety with Vlogmas. Okay, thanks, guys. This is sweet. You guys are making me feel better about my decision. Hello from Houston. Hi, Portia. Oh, I'm so jealous of your name. I'm so jealous of your name. That's not sarcastic. I'm being serious. I kind of want to go to Houston because I want to go visit Elfland. Even though I feel like it's overhyped, but I feel like I just got to go. Can you guys hear this music right now? I can't wait for Joe on the podcast. Yeah, yo, it's going to be good. Gonna be good. Are you watching World Cup soccer? No. I'm not one to really, I've never watched sports. I swear it's because like growing up, my dad and brother weren't in, like it just like wasn't ever in our household. No one like ever did that. So it just was never a thing. Candles do make everything better. For reals. Finals for college are brutal this year. Ugh. Bro, sending you all my strength and discipline and work ethic, dog, for real. Hello from Czech Republic. Hello. How cool. The intention of your videos for Vlogmas is appreciated. Thank you. Guys, that's so sweet. I feel just so like seen by you guys and understood. That was so kind. Jillian said, I'm not sure if you have spoke about this, but I'd love a video about losing weight and gaining muscle. I see so many mixed answers about whether it's possible or not. Definitely look at I just posted, not just, but like a month ago, I posted 2 videos about how to properly like lose weight while maintaining your gains and gain muscle, like going through a lean bulk. they're like 2 30-minute videos, super in depth. I talk about everything like training, nutrition, everything pretty much you need to know. So check out those 2 videos. Y'all, these ads, bro, ain't it. What crystal? This is moonstone, I believe. I also have selenite here with me. And I have other ones over there, but I just felt like grabbing these today. That's like the only reason why I really like for some reason I'll like feel drawn to hold one day. And it's like a specific one. And it's only sometimes. So I like them. You went to college? Yes, I did. I went to Penn State. I was at the Smale School of Business. I studied supply chain management, and then I double minored in international business and entrepreneurship. Finals week is coming up, and these videos are my peaceful breaks. You guys, is finals week in like a week or 2? That's so soon. How's everyone feeling about their finals, by the way? Let a sister know. I've been toying with the idea of vlogging, but my vlogs would be boring daily vlogs of my life. This is the thing, everyone thinks that, but like you think it's boring because it's your own life that you're used to, but like so many people find odd entertainment in just seeing how everyone else lives their life. Like it might seem boring to you, but that's just because you're used to it. Like so many people find so many different things interesting. So don't let that be a reason for like not doing it. Studying for cardiac and vascular hemodynamics. I'm majoring in cardiovascular sonography. Did I even say any of those words correctly, Libby? Let me know. Damn. All due respect. That just sounds important. That's crazy. Good for you. Do a giveaway of your affirmations deck. Izzy, this is what I like to hear. That's such a good idea. You have like a card deck and maybe like a journal. That's so cute. Hi from India. Hello, hello. Hi, Samantha. Love you from Quebec. Lots of love. And what is this stream? About what is this stream? This stream is just about us, Mac. This stream is about us vibing out. No, but yeah, this stream is just for us to chat, just to hang out, to connect with you guys, and be able to interact with you guys. Because I feel like I'm always talking in my videos, and I don't ever get to like have conversations with you. And I know this is still through a screen, but better than nothing. Top gyms you liked going to? When I was in Spain, well, no, I have 2 things. For scenery, when I was studying abroad in Spain, Alicante, Spain, Holiday Gym, the most beautiful gym I've ever been to because it was right over the water and it was all windows and you would just stare at the ocean. It was my dream gym for the looks. Wait, I forgot. I haven't thought about that gym in so long. I really, 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 really miss Spain. That gym was so beautiful and the functionality of the gym was great. The equipment was great. I loved that gym. But for the overall vibes was UFC gym, Honolulu, Hawaii, insane. So many young people there. The music is so good and everyone's just vibing out, just getting it. It was such good vibes. Do you have a big crystal collection? Not really like huge. Hang on. I have this cute little like dish that holds them all amongst other random things. Guys, I'm such like a little, okay, also, I don't know if anyone else knows this word. I feel like, I don't know if it's an Italian thing, but my family always makes up words kind of, and like, I don't know if you guys know this word, but like we'll say things are like chachi, and like this is something that I would be like, I love all this like chachi stuff, which just kind of, I can't even explain it. It's just chachi, like little, I don't know how to explain it, but I always like little collectible things. And so this is moonstone. This is selenite, and I think I always forget what this one. I think this one just helps like connect you to your intuition and stuff. This one is a big stone to help with like manifestation and abundance. This one is clear quartz, which is just essentially like a magnifying crystal. Is like how I learned about it. Like it just helps to strengthen the energy. This is a little ball of selenite, which is like a clearing crystal. Like it helps to clear energy, protect you just from negativity. Kind of like I always picture like of a little angel protection like in a stone. This is what is this called? Sun. Oh my gosh, I can see it. Sunstone, or oh my gosh, I have the clip, the little thing. But it's supposed to help with like leadership Hang on. I doubt you guys like really care, but now it's bothering me. I need to look it up. I think it's sunstone, but it's like an underrated stone. All right, boys, I can't find it, but I think it's sunstone. And then this is amethyst, which I think is like a protection one. And this is some sea glass from Hawaii. I think that's really it. Well, then I have love rose quartz, which is like a love stone in the other room, and then lapis lazuli, which is like a blue stone, and those are in the other room. No one asked for that, but I just decided to do it. Also, look how cute my blanket is. It has all these butterflies on it. Yes, I'd love a crystal info vlog. I feel like I'm not just like, I just feel like I'm not super knowledgeable on them, so I don't want to be like, okay, so this is what it does, and X, Y, Z. It's like, I don't necessarily feel like qualified. I don't really know what qualification you would have to speak on them, but yeah, they just all hold like a different energy, and I just like to hold them. I don't know. I just always find that I'm gravitating to hold a certain crystal when I'm needing it, and it just like helps me feel like I'm channeling that energy. Also, if anyone, why am I blanking? Isn't amethyst like a protection stone? Someone let me know. How come it's just such a common crystal and I don't even remember what it is. Amethyst is said to offer protection, humility, spiritual wisdom, and stress relief. There you go. I'm in my finals for art education and I'm dying. Damn. You guys got this. It's literally the final stretch. That's what I would always tell myself. It's like literally think about how long you've done school for. It's like you could do two more weeks. Like you can get through it. Also, I forgot. This is black tourmaline, I think, or tourmaline. This is why I can't do a video because I forget all the names. And I know I have the little cards in my drawer, but I don't feel like digging to find them. But this is just supposed to help like protect against negativity. Are you ever overwhelmed by skincare and hair care trends and feel like you need to buy certain products and do certain things? And if so, how do you overcome the feeling that you're not doing enough? Honestly, this is kind of a good question, Izzy, and I don't mean this annoyingly. I don't feel overwhelmed by it because I just feel like I've always kind of seen through it. Like I'm going to be honest, like I think so much of it is bullshit, to be fully honest, and it's just the concept of the consumerism market. Like that's like what our whole, so much of, the beauty industry feeds off of, making us feel like we're not doing enough or that we need this certain product to have beautiful skin to therefore be accepted and be beautiful in society. Like it's all bullshit. And like, so my biggest thing is like, so much of your skin health and hair health is internal. Like, yes, you can, like, don't get me wrong, there's amazing products out there. I'm not the best person to ask on what those products are because I'm just not into that. But I would never doubt that there aren't products to help. But if you're like actually truly, like, the main source of having beautiful skin and hair is going to start with your diet, and like how you're taking care of yourself, like even your mental space. So that's why I've never been like, oh, I need this skincare product. So I think like in order to overcome that feeling is just like remind yourself of those things. Like, no, I don't need this product to be more beautiful. Like, no, I don't need to do XYZ. Like, I just feel like so much of it is empty promises. Like, you really only need a few products. Like you really need like a cleanser, a good moisturizer, some sort of serum, like a hydrating serum, maybe like a retinol. I haven't even done that, but I've heard that that's like an important thing for skincare, and like a sunscreen or whatever. And like, you don't need all these things. And same thing with hair. I think hair health is so down to hormonally and how what's the word? Like if you're not nutrient deficient, that's going to help with your hair health. So making sure that you have all your nutrients in and just all that sort of stuff. Make sure you're on your water. Like all of that is what's going to help your hair grow. Like hair growth is all internal here at the root, not necessarily what you're putting on topically. That's just my opinion. I feel like a lot of you guys might not agree in it, but that's how I just kind of overcome it. Have always been a person that like less is more. So it's like, no, honestly, in my opinion, like the more products you have, I like feel like sometimes I can wreak more havoc. My finals are coming this week. One of them at 7 a.m. Like, okay, why do they do that? Who's going to be at the top of their game at 7 a.m.? Like, not me. But at least you're going to get it out of the way. For real. Dude, that's good though. At least you're like in your final stretch and then you can finally relax. Like, at least this is just your last week to get it over with. Are you using your degree? No, I'm not. I mean, more than I thought that I would, to be fully honest. The only reason why I studied business was because that was always my plan B. Like, if this didn't work out, I was like, I'll work on like the fitness side of I'll work on the business side of a fitness company. But what else? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've used it more than I thought in the sense of, because this is very much so a business and I intend to keep it more so in the business direction. And my degree has helped me a ton with like communicating with brands, writing good business emails, how to approach people, how to talk to people. Even like with business law stuff, like for filing my LLC, like I learned that in my business law class and stuff like that. So I use it not directly, but indirectly. But I think the more that I progress in this, the more that I'll end up using it. Victoria asked Libby if they're going to med school. That's a good question because I'm honestly wondering that. Yes, I want affirmation decks so bad. You guys, card decks are life-changing. I freaking love them. Do you have a favorite Celsius flavor? I've honestly never really tried Celsius. Can you please do your dad's leg day? That would be such a funny video. If I can freaking lasso him, that man is so hard to track down because he's so busy. And like when he's here, he's on vacation, yet he has so many things to do. / he's always helping Lucas with something. But I think maybe in January, because he'll be here for literally like 3 weeks. So I'll just show up in the morning when they leave to go to the gym. Are you bilingual or more languages? No. I can speak a little bit of Spanish. I can like read it and kind of understand it when like listening, but I'm not the best at speaking it and writing it. You said most of it right. All right. Definitely scared for finals, but I only have a year and a half of school left, not going to med school for whoever asked. Damn. Good for you, though. That's wild. How long have you been in schooling? Like, because I'm assuming well, actually, I don't really remember. Is this post a bachelor's degree or is this for your bachelor's degree? I don't know. You said you're majoring in it, so I feel like it might be your bachelor's degree. Can you please do your... Okay, I already asked that. Sorry. I feel bad for everyone who is in college right now while I'm complaining about high school. I feel like there's pros and cons to each, to be honest. Like, I loved the chill schedule of college. Like, I think back to high school. Like, you're telling me I was like... That's like a day camp. Like, from freaking 8 a.m. to 3 p.m., then you have your sports and, like, extracurricular... Like, count me out. And you, like, can't go anywhere for lunch. Like, I can't believe that. It's, like, scares me thinking back to that. But definitely school was easier in high school. Lapis Lazuli is so pretty. I know it really is. And I found that at such, like, a coincidental time. I found that after I had my really bad surf accident in Hawaii. And I just, like, gravitated to it. And, you know, like, when you go into crystal shops, they'll have, like, little, like, a few bullet points of what each crystal does. And in the moment... I forget what it said, but it wasn't anything like super like, oh my gosh, I really need this, but I just like wanted it in the moment. And then next time when I went to another like crystal store a little bit later, I saw Lapis Lazuli again, and I really only saw it for that first time in that crystal store after my surf incident. And in the card, it had like a little bit variation of like other benefits of it. And like I said, it was right after my bad surf incident, so I had like cuts everywhere, and like my body just really needed to heal. And in this new crystal shop, it was like Lapis Lazuli helps with skeletal, muscular, and something like it just helps with healing, like physical healing. And I was like, how crazy is that? Because that's exactly what I needed in the moment when I found it, you know? What book are you reading at the moment? Always looking for recommendations from Faith. I'm reading Abundance by Deepak Chopra. I always don't know if I'm saying his name correctly. He's an MD, and it's called Abundance, The Inner Path to Wealth by Deepak Chopra. And it's all about like, it's helping, because I've been kind of more so into reading a little bit more about like, just like cultivating abundance and like being more financially literate and things like that. And this one is like the perfect blend of that X spirituality, because I'm a big believer that like you have to align to the vibration of like money that you want to receive. So it's kind of has such an interesting approach about like kind of almost energetically coming into alignment with the wealth and the abundance that you want to experience. So it's very interesting. Do you have any tips on combining training with work? Um, I think if you mean like finding a routine to like get into your schedule, maybe I would say, I feel like this is such a common tip, but always like the big thing of like habit stacking, I think is important. So like bring whether that's you going to the gym in the morning before you go to work, or bringing your gym bag with you to work and going straight after work. So you're just kind of habit stacking it. Like when you just like how you drive home from work every day, you're gonna stop at the gym on the way home. I think stuff like that would really help. Like you want to make it as seamlessly as possible so that in the moment you don't need to think so hard about going, if that makes sense. Like try to eliminate as many steps as you possibly can for the moment of you actually going, whether that's you packing your gym bag before, or I don't know, getting your pre-workout ready beforehand. Like do whatever you can to make the actual decision making in the moment to get there the easiest. Do you prefer early morning workouts or evening? I'm definitely an evening workouter because I need to have meals in me, bro. Like, especially the people who work out before breakfast. I'm like, you think I'm about to hip thrust like 315 pounds without any food in me? Like, you're dreaming. So, like, that I don't think I could do. So, I like having, like, ideally, I like having at least breakfast and lunch in me before I go. And I really like having slow mornings. Like, I'm not the person who likes to get up and, like, leave the house in the morning. Like, I want to meditate, light my candle, pull my cards. So, I so much prefer having slow mornings. How do you know you're going too hard in the gym in the moment? I get so hyped after I've had a break in the gym and feel so good lifting heavy, and the next day I can barely move. I'm so sore. I think the thing with soreness is like I always tell people to look at your nutrition and like what you're doing for recovery. So like how is your sleep? How's your stress management? Are you foam rolling? Are you stretching? Are you getting in enough protein? Are you eating just enough kcals in general? I think are a big indication. If you're constantly like really, really sore, I think will help, like something to look at. And I think how to know you're going too hard in the gym in the moment. I think there's something when you are a personal trainer, they call it your RPE, which is like your rate of perceived exertion, or essentially on a scale of 1 to 10, like how hard something feels. So like if you're, lifting and your like RPE is like a 10 out of 10, like it feels so hard, you're going to failure on every single set, every single exercise that you're doing. You're feeling super wiped out. Like that's, to me, that'd be like, okay, like you can probably pull back a little. That's why I like to like go really hard on my first like 2 or 3 compound moves, and then usually my accessory movements are a little bit less. Like, are you supposed to flip these flaps down? I feel like no. It's a one size fits all hat, and it's like a little big. Are you still utilizing the Live Fit League membership feature for your channel? Just curious. Okay, there's a reason why I never like promote that, or I'm like, everyone go check out Live Fit League, because I'm not really sure the direction that I want to take it, / if you guys would be interested in it. I love the concept of, like, I think the name Live Fit League is so freaking cute, and like I would love to make shirts and stuff like that. Like it's so cute, and I already have a shirt design that I would want to make. But I don't know. I just like sometimes I get like just overwhelmed because there's so many different like projects that I like always have the idea to work on, and then I like get overwhelmed that there's so many things that I could work on that I don't just focus on one thing. And I don't know if I want to necessarily do that membership league, or so many people have their own apps, or if I want to do like a PDF workout guide, and just kind of differentiating like how can I provide value to you guys in that membership platform specifically that's going to be worth paying for and it isn't available on other platforms. You know what I mean? So I would love to utilize it. I'm glad you asked this, Molly. I struggle to kind of try to figure out how I want to dice the cake, I guess, a little bit. How is Penn State University atmosphere? I definitely didn't love it because I'm just not a big party person, especially in college. Like I'm way more lax now, but like in college, I like never drank. I never wanted to party. I was so hardcore with my fitness. Like, and I thought everyone who did that was like going to be a failure. Like I was so harsh at that point in my life. So I just really struggled to like relate to people, because that was pretty much the only way to make friends there, was like if you went out and drank, or if you went to the football games, and I couldn't care less about football. So to be fully honest, it wasn't for me. It was a fun school in general. Like there's a ton of people there, but like everyone there like lives, eats, breathes, sleeps Penn State. It's like their identity. Like people wear Penn State merch as like their fashion sense. Like it's who they are. And like 90% of people there are like from either Pittsburgh or Philadelphia, slash they have some sort of extended family member that was a Penn State alumni. So it just is like a lot. And like I just wasn't, and that just wasn't me. Like I had no connection to Penn State, so I kind of just didn't get it. I was like, can y'all like chill? Like it just wasn't really for me. But if you like social scenes, you're really big into football, you like to party, you like Greek life, you like a lot of school spirit, then you would love Penn State. Victoria said, hi, Liv. Odd question about shaving. What are your thoughts about it? Do you use wax, or have you had laser sessions? Do you think it's imposed on women by society? I think no question. It's definitely like, I guess that's the word, like imposed on society, proposed on women by society. Like you're expected to shave. I would never deny that that's not like a societal norm. And what are your thoughts? I personally like to shave. Like I'm just someone who prefers, like I like this feeling of smooth skin. And for me, like this doesn't have to be the same way for everyone, but like it helps. I just feel more put together when I'm shaving. I feel more taken care of. I feel more like feminine when I'm more shaven. I just feel cleaner. I don't know how to, like, just in my opinion, like I just feel cleaner when I'm shaven. I don't use wax. I've never had laser hair removal, but I really kind of low-key am interested in doing laser hair removal sessions, really just on my armpits and bikini line, because my armpits, I have to, like, they just are so, they go rant, like they need to be controlled. And I think it's just my Italian genes. So, and just to help with like the shadowing under my arms, I think that's why I would like to do it. And like bikini line, but I don't shave like my arms or anything. I don't know. I just feel like I do the basic stuff, which I realize I really like do. I mean, I can't compare to everyone, but like compared to my sister, my mom, I was like, I actually have pretty hairy arms. Like I never noticed that. And like, I'm surprised no one's ever told me that before, but I'm like, I feel like I have pretty hairy arms. I don't know how I survived high school, like 7 classes, barely handle the 3 I have now. No, Jillian, literally. And like you're there all day long. Like I just don't get, and you have to deal with all your classmates. Like even now I'm like I can't talk to another human until like past 9:30 a.m. and it's like there you have to show up at school at like 7:45, and like I no. I couldn't do it. Most cost efficient way to make matcha at home. Dude, I just get the little matcha, the little bag of matcha from it's literally organic matcha from Whole Foods. It's like $15, but I literally last me like 5 months. Like I'm not kidding. I think I don't always do a full serving of it. But that's another life hack, like for anything, like just stretch the servings. And cost efficient. I just literally mix mine with water. And people think I'm psycho, but like I like the bitter taste, and I'm not one who wants to like drink my calories. Like I just want honestly the health benefits of it and the energy, and I just mix it with hot water. Like, and it's cheap. That's what I'm saying. If I spent $15 and I have however member, I mean I don't have it every single day. That's also probably why it lasts me a long time. But yeah, it cost me like nothing. High school is overrated, should be eliminated. I don't think high school should be eliminated, but I think so much of our society would benefit from a different education structure easily. No, this is for my bachelor's. Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know if you already went through 4 years and then you were like going to additional school for this and had a year and a half left. What's your opinion on supplements? I take magnesium and collagen, but I can't tell if it really does anything. I think magnesium and collagen do a lot for me. Like I think again, I'm also not like, don't take this as medical advice. I'm not certified in anything, but I think both of those are super common supplements that like so many people could benefit from. Magnesium, I tell a big difference. I think it helps a big difference with my digestion in the sense of helping me be regular with going to the bathroom. I think it helps with my sleep. Magnesium is just really important supplement. I think it's like a mineral is its category that's involved in like a lot of different processes in the body. And it's just a common one that a lot of people are deficient in. Kind of same thing with vitamin D. Like we really need it, but it's really common that people are deficient in it. I tell a bit, I don't know, because I wasn't really on my magnesium for the past like month or so, and I was like, I could tell, I was like, I gotta get back on it. And collagen, same thing. I was so on my smoothies, like in those summer, like warmer months, in the past like month or so, since I'm like, I don't want an ice cold drink, so I haven't been having my smoothies, so I haven't really been having my EHPLABS collagen as often. And I tell a difference so much in my nail health and like my growth, the growth in my nails. I guess that's just my opinion. But like I don't know, my experience, I guess I should say. But I tell a big difference, especially when I'm on collagen. Do you have any tips for being alone? I work from home and go to college online and have a 4-year-old, so I can't go out much. So it's just me and him all day, except I go to the gym when he's at school. Um, I think for me, I'm also kind of biased because I enjoy being alone. I think it's about romanticizing being alone. Like I I don't know, like just finding the peace in it because I know sometimes it's hard and it can be isolating, but like at the same time, thinking about if you didn't have the privilege to have that like peaceful, quiet, alone time. So I think it's just about finding the positives in it, appreciating the beauty in it for what it is, and just, I don't know, being able to bask in that. Also, keep yourself busy. And sometimes I don't know if this is the best advice, but it's truly what helps me because like I went through a really big period of like feeling like really alone like a month or so ago. For a few months I felt super lonely. I would like was really sad on the weekends and stuff, and like what helped me was really pouring my energy back into myself because and just like focusing on the goals that I have and like pouring into myself of like just the little even like small little goals I have for myself to like thoroughly take care of myself. It's like things like that gave me a sense of purpose again and something to work towards and like occupy me. And I feel like I went through a big shift. Like when I posted that podcast episode, number 52, about how to take your power back, I went through such a big shift again of like, okay, let's remember who the hell you are. Like, you don't need to sit and bask in like kind of feeling low vibe or whatever. And now I feel like so much, just even like what I've been experiencing the past 3 weeks has been amazing. So I don't know if that fully answers your question, but I feel like just kind of romanticizing it, appreciating the peace of being alone, and just cherishing that time and using it to actually be intentional with certain goals that you have. Do your recovery days ever involve massage therapy and or chiropractor sessions? From Alyssa. I've never been to a chiropractor and I want to go so bad because I'm so obsessed with cracking things, which by the way, the other day I was on TikTok and I saw, the trend where people are like, these are my icks about men or women. And these guys were doing their icks about girls. And at the end, they were saying how like cracking is like manly, like to crack things. And I was like, I crack things all the time. I was like, I didn't know this was anyone's ick. But anyway, I would love to go to the chiropractor. I've never gone and I really want to go because I want their input on like my posture and stuff. And I've only gotten a massage once and I went maybe in September. Ooh, maybe it's time for another one. And it was so good. So usually no, my recovery days are more so like stretching, walking, foam rolling. Gone to one massage, would like to go tomorrow. Okay, this is so random, but you look more like a Natalie than Liv. That's kind of weird from Maria. With all due respect to my sister, I don't want to look like a Natalie. I like my name and I like the nickname Liv. I like feel comfortable with it. I feel like it represents me. Because I feel like Olivia is more of my like when I'm put together, and then my Liv is like when I'm this. Like this is Liv. And then when I'm in the gym, I'm Liv Fit though. I always forget that you went to Penn State, which is so funny to me because I go to Ohio State and we're huge rivals. Oh yeah. Yeah. Huge. I would definitely be interested in a membership option for your channel and have it be a way to learn more and directly support you, but I totally get overwhelmed, so many opportunities. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'm just struggling the best platform to do it because I do really want to have a PDF workout guide. I do really want to utilize an app. So it's kind of just about, separating it. My brother has his membership thing on his channel, and people just join he calls it the Stoke Squad, and people join just to monetarily support him and like offer direct support for like the value he gives in his videos. I don't even know how much he's posting on it, so I feel like there's just a lot of different ways people use it. Would you remove hairs on your arm? No. Dude, the maintenance of having to shave your arms now, like, there's no way I would ever shave my arms. Like, are you kidding me? That would be so annoying to me. I need like low maintenance things, and shaving my arms I feel like would be too high maintenance for me. Hi, I just joined, but I would like to know your opinion on this. I've been going to the gym for a year, but I really don't feel athletic, just more muscular. This is the thing, especially if you're going to the gym and just weightlifting, it's normal. That's kind of what comes with simply weight training, and that's why I've been, the past 3 years more so into doing. Bye, Jordan. Thank you so much for coming. It's nice to see you and have you be here. But that's the thing when you're just strictly weight training, you sorry, why am I losing my thought? It doesn't do much with like helping you develop athleticism. That's why I'm big in like incorporating other methods of exercise, like even Pilates and doing my full body functional circuits. And that's like what helps me be more an athlete. Whereas the lifting is like what makes me be strong and muscular. So I would recommend like adding in different methods of exercise and not solely focusing on weight training. Olivia is my mother's name, which is ironic with how much I look up to you in life. Oh, you have come into my life in such a dark space, and you have been a light to help me find myself. That was so sweet. Thank you. That was crazy. Thank you so much. I always like comments like I don't even know what to say to comments like that because I'm almost like so hard to fathom. But I'm so happy my content can like be a safe space for you. Don't think gyms in general are too small. Do you think gyms in general are too small? Not enough equipment for all? I think it depends. Like there's definitely small gyms, but some of those commercial gyms are like huge. Plot twist, my mother and I don't get along. Ruh-roh. Haven't been able to get enough of your content lately. Keep at it, mama. Thanks, Kelsey. You were the one that wrote a really sweet comment the other day that made my whole day. Thank you so much. Y'all are too sweet. Too sweet to me. Guys, I feel like this matcha did absolutely nothing. Like, you're supposed to wake me up and it didn't do anything. Should we open up my Alphalete package, RN? Also, should I bite the bullet and go live on other platforms or no? Because now I'm kind of like, ever since someone was like, are you sure you, like, how come we don't go live on other platforms? I'm like, I don't really know. I just feel like this is like, you guys know me best. But I'm also like, feel like going live on Instagram, I'd be more mobile. Like, I kind of like the idea of like me being able to take you guys. Like, it would kind of be like a real life vlog of being like, hey, let's do this. Let's do this. You know what I'm saying? Okay, wait, but not if I open the package, you guys are gonna know what I got. Wait, yes, yes to what? Yes to opening the package, or yes to doing lives on other platforms? I need more concise answers, people. I'm starting a lean bulk, but I don't feel like I'm training good enough or doing enough exercises on my split workout, so I'm scared I'm not gonna grow. Wait, so I'm scared I'm not gonna grow. Any recommendations on exercises for certain muscle groups or tips on training better? I'm starting to lean bulk, but I don't feel like I'm training good enough or doing good enough exercises, so I'm scared I'm not gonna grow. Okay. Sorry, sometimes it like takes me a second to understand what the question's saying. Watch my video about how to lean bulk if you haven't already, because I go all over like how many exercises you should do, how many sets, how many reps, etc. It's literally called, I don't know what it's called actually, but it's like it's only like it's like a month back if anything, and it's about all about how to bulk. There's so many ads on this lo-fi music, I can't take it. And it'll pretty much give you everything you need to know. But as long as you're training hard, you're doing your initial compound movements to failure, like you will 100% see results. And in the sense of like recommendations on exercises for specific muscle groups, stick to the basic movement patterns of like a squat for leg day would be like a squat, a hip hinge movement, a thrusting motion, a lateral movement. And did I say a thrust or a bridge? Thrust, squat, hip hinge, lateral, and then like a lunge. And then for upper body, it's like vertical push, vertical pull, horizontal push, horizontal pull. And then, you could do more isolation work for like bis and tris and stuff. But if you're just sticking to those main movement patterns, you will hit the muscles that you're needing to target, bring intensity and intention into your every single set. You'll 100% see results. But go check out that video about how to bulk. how to lean bulk, and it will help you a lot. I left you a comment on your last video, but I'm going to take advantage and repeat it here. Are you thinking about offering online individual coaching sessions for Gymulated? This is from Victoria. Listen what I'm saying, you guys. Like, I just get overwhelmed. Like, I need someone almost to help me to like organize, because I feel like I'm just so in the creative flow of like making videos and stuff like that, that it's like sometimes I don't know what the best thing to do is, because like I said, I want to dive into an app. I want to do like a PDF guide, and now like maybe if I were to do that Lift It League. So I don't know what the best option is, and I don't know how many people would be interested in one-on-one coaching. The biggest thing for me with online coaching is I know how I am, and I know what I would want, what my clients deserve, and I would want to give them like 100% of my attention. So my biggest thing is like so many people do online coaching as like their job, and so I just am like as like their full-time gig. And so I'm like, I don't necessarily know if that's the direction I would want to take Lift It in, I guess, essentially. And I would want to be able to give it my all to my client. So if I don't feel like I can do that right now, like I wouldn't want to start that. But like maybe in the future, because I have especially lately been getting an influx in that question, which I always take as a sign from the uni. I'm like, okay, so should I think about this? It depends on how many people would be interested. Don't drink energy drinks, just water. I do drink energy drinks from EHPLABS, OxyShred Energy, code LIFT10. Yes. Open it. Sydney just said open it. Both. Package. Yes to both. Okay, yes. Show us what you got. Open it. Yes. Okay, guys, I opened up a can of worms. Okay, no pun intended. Yes. Open it. Yes. Open the package. Yes to both. Sorry, I also struggled on making that a good question. No worries, Phoebe. I think I got you. I listen to your podcast while I take my daily walks with my dog, and it's the best part of my day. I love that so much. How cute. Do you think more people in the fitness industry struggle with HA than we think? Christina. I'm also going to open the package. I promise I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm just getting through these. Do you think more people in the fitness industry struggle with HA? Yes. I strongly believe this, and I feel like, I don't even sound of a believe, I feel like I know this because there was a glimpse of this. I was watching a YouTube video by Bradley Martin, and he went around to girls asking about their sex drive, of how they feel it's gotten since lifting. And literally 95% of them said that their sex drive went down, which I'm not saying that this is like going to be an assumption, but that was a huge sign for me when I had HA. When you are really lean, low body fat, or you're running your body into the ground, you're training really high intensity, and you're not eating a lot, that completely stresses out your hormones and lowers, like that's when your estrogen gets really low. And that's a huge sign of that. If you have, like, having no sex drive is not healthy. That's not normal. So that was like a big indication, because I felt like this before, and then when I saw that video, I was like, see, I freaking knew it. Like, so many, and all the girls that he was asking are really lean. So I 110% believe that more people in the fitness industry have HA, and they even aren't even aware of it. They don't know it's a problem. / so many people are on birth control in conjunction, so they're not getting a monthly period anyway, so they're not fully aware of their hormonal health. I strongly believe this. You're welcome, Phoebe. A Lift It PDF guide that includes workouts and mindfulness. Yeah, you know where to go with the Ellie, though. Don't worry, though. Guys, if I can promise you anything, nothing I do is ever going to be like, it's not going to be like, here's just some workouts. Like, it's going to be intentional. All right, am I really going to open this, you guys? I feel like I'm spoiling it. Does this mean you guys aren't going to go watch my haul? You guys need to promise me you're going to go to my Alphalete haul video when it goes up on Wednesday and still like the video. This is the deal, because you guys are getting an early sneak peek. Sign me up as your personal assistant. Yo, on a real talk, like, I was talking to my dad about that. Like, I'm not, like, in the space to, like, pay someone yet, but I'm like, it's not that freaking far off, because I really could use it. I was just looking at their website. I need some inspo for Alphalete. Okay, here we go. Kelsey, HA is called, it's short for hypothalamic amenorrhea. And it's essentially the concept of you, like, losing. It's like after you've already had normal periods, you went through puberty, and then you lose your period, and it's usually due to some form of high stress. So it could just be high stress in your day-to-day. It's usually due to overtraining and undereating. That's more so specific, like the athlete triad is also kind of what it's called, or like athletic HA, hypothalamic amenorrhea. But usually it's like because your body's in a stress state, so you lose your period, and usually as a result, inevitably, like your hormones are imbalanced. Guys, do you see how many ads there are? I feel like I've skipped like 20. Thank you so much for answering that. I truly trust your content. I always look up to fitness influencers, but recently realized most of them probably struggle with it. Thank you, Christina. That was nice. Yeah, I don't want to say it to like discredit people, but like so many people just ignore it. And that's why I'm so passionate about hormone health now. Hello, I'm so happy I finally made it to a live stream. Kirsten, hey, I feel like I haven't seen you in so long. Thanks, Molly. See, I appreciate it. Kelsey said yes, open. I promise I'll watch and like the video. Okay, thanks. Because you guys won't be able to see a try-on. So this is just going to be a sneak peek. Yes, I'll be there on Wednesday. Like and comment. Thanks, Kelsey. I watch all your videos at least twice. You guys, okay, you guys are probably so annoying at me. You're probably like, okay, just open it. I can't believe you watched me twice. I think people on Instagram live get too many trolls and it can be really annoying. That's what I also feel like. Like when I went on TikTok live, I was like, who even are you guys? Like in my live like this, I feel like is so much like intentional. Promise to watch. Okay, thank you guys. Okay, okay. So first I got this is the new Elfleet. Can I stop? I might amplify. The Amplify V-neck crop top in the color Blossom. This is so cute. Their clothes always smell when you first open them up out of the package. Smells like plastic, which isn't nice. Okay, I'm going to definitely cut this tag out. Wait, but I really love, I have so many of their little shirts. Like, I love them. But I really like the V-neck. And I love this little light pale pink. I wish it was a little bit brighter. But I've been, like, really gravitating towards pinks lately. And I don't know if it's because I'm healing my feminine energy. But, like, I've been wanting to wear pink. And I used to, like, despise the color pink. And, like, this is so cute. And I love the little ribbing down at the bottom. Okay, this is so cute. I also feel like I've been struggling lately because I feel like I'm in between sizes right now, of in between a small and a medium. And so it's just like disastrous because I hate it because it just is annoying. Like when you're looking at the size chart and I'm like smack dab in the middle and I like my clothes to be like as tight as possible. It's just who I am, especially my activewear. And so I've been in a tough spot lately. Try a poll on your platforms to test the ground, and if you want help to organize all the work, I'll be happy to help. No money needed. Oh, thank you, Victoria. That was sweet. Like a poll to see what platform I should go on live. Is that what you mean? Guys, I feel like I should have titled this live stream like unboxing Elfleet. I love the blossom color. It's gonna look so good. Feminine energy shining through though. You know though. Thank you. Yeah, I think it's cute. Okay, so then I got the shorts, the matching shorts, because I just needed another full set, and I haven't gotten a full shorts set, Elfleet set in a while. Which also, did I tell you guys how I ordered these like the second day of the sale, and like 4 days later, they're like, we're doing the biggest flash sale of the year on all Amplify stuff. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. So I just missed the sale, but I think this is cute. I wish it wasn't as pale, but here's my little set. Okay. I also love the bags that they come in. It's so appealing. I'm off, Liv. Enjoy your new activewear. Can't wait to see it all on your vid. Love you. Thanks, Anastasia. Thanks for coming by. You know, though. OMG, yes, I literally forgot I ordered Elfleet. Still waiting for it, though. Love that top. Oh, yay. How exciting. Guys, I can't wait for the day I'm an Elfleet athlete because it's going to happen because I'm speaking into existence. Then I'm going to say use code Olivia or code LIFT. Okay, so then I got the same thing in the pale purple because I've also been liking purple, and it's just cute. So I got same shirt, purple. I like the color purple. But these are high-key spring colors, but I didn't care. And so then with that, I don't have a matching Amplify set of the leggings and a crop top. It's always the Amplify crop top and Amplify shorts. So I got it to match with these purple leggings, and I don't know why I wanted like a pair of purple leggings. So I got leggings. So cute. I think it's going to look cute with the crop top. I'm so excited. Hi, I'm watching you from France, and I've been implementing so much of your advice for those booty gains, and I've made a lot of progress. Thank you so much. I'm so excited for you. You guys, the older I get, or like the more I do this, where is I going with this? Oh, I'm like, I really just want to come out with a guide for you guys because I really, truly believe that I know what to do to see results, and I think you guys would love it. Okay, I want to open this next, actually. You're the person I trust most in the fitness industry, and I appreciate your content so much. Thank you. That was really kind. Do you have any favorite fitness content creators that inspire you? The person that I get this question a lot, and the person that I watch the most often, oh, I forgot I ordered that, is Sarah's Day, which doesn't have a lot of like fitness information. Who do I look at for like Jeff Nippard is the one that comes to mind. His name is Jeff Nippard, and he is super he has a lot of like science-based information in his fitness content that could be a good thing for you guys to look at. Okay, so then I got the new Surface Pebble Print. I loved the Pebble Print. So I got this Surface, what is this one called? It's a wrap bra. And I love this print, and I liked it in gray. And I'm going to be honest, this bra, I mean, I haven't ordered this bra in like years. And the last time it just wasn't, I have like, I don't necessarily say I have a wide rib cage, but it's wider than most compared to like how big my boobs are. So I felt like this was always big in the boob area for me, but I feel like an extra small would have been way too small on my rib cage. So I'm curious to see how this is going to fit. And then I got it with the Surface power legging to match. So I feel like I don't have a lot of matching sets. Actually, I totally take that back. I feel like I have I have some matching sets that are with leggings. I was gonna say usually I have matching sets with shorts, but I have some. So I love this waistband, and I just really liked this print. I don't think, yeah, they don't have pockets on the side, but there's no middle seam. And I just think the print is cute, and I think this is kind of a rad set, and it's different. I meant a poll for the individual online coaching. Oh, guys, sorry. Sometimes I forget what we're talking about. I meant a poll for the individual online coaching and other directions for your work. Okay. Thanks, Victoria. I needed to hear that. Okay. I kind of feel like I ordered more than I thought. Okay. You really are making me think. I'm really just sitting there staring at what you said. I should do a poll about online coaching and other directions for my work. Okay, I don't know how I feel about these already. Liv, we don't only watch your videos for the things you show, we watch for you. Your energy is the best content. We'll definitely watch the whole video. Thank you. That was so kind. I feel like the people who are like in my community, like this is when we're like friends and like you watch me for me. But like for people who don't know me or like new, that's when it's like they want to watch for like what I'm talking about, you know? Okay, then I got these joggers, which these already feel a little, I don't know. What are these even called? The Woman's Premium Trace Jogger in the color bronze. So it's like a burnt orange, which I like. And I don't know, because I've been wearing a pair of joggers that I have from them. And I've been like vibing with them, especially because it's winter. I'm liking like having pants and to go for like walks in these instead of my thin little leggings. I don't know. This just feels weird to me. This feels sicker than I thought, but I think I gotta try them on because I feel like I actually may really like these. So we'll see. I don't hate them. We'll see. I like the color. You guys, if you saw my floor right now, I'm moving from New Mexico to Belgium. That's so rad. And I'm so nervous, but also really excited. I had to practice the craziest self-control with all the sales because we need to be mindful of the stuff we shift. Yeah, facts. Dude, and also just simply from convenience factor, it's like you think you're going to want all this stuff with you, but like, at least in my opinion, I'm borderline, like it's not even worth trying to move it. Like I would rather be minimal and like deal with not having like an abundance of things to make the moving process easier. Like that's how I felt when I just went to Hawaii for a few months. Like I was like, I want to bring as little as possible. And even the stuff I brought, I was like, I didn't even need this. Sarah's the OG. I love her. She really, I don't know about like, she doesn't bother me. Like sometimes I go through phases with every other content creator where I'll watch them and like I'll go to someone else and her, I just like always want to watch. Do your Alphalete items pill at all after washing? I have truly never. So sometimes my sweatpants, actually I take that back, but I've had them for like a year and a half. But my biggest thing is I don't know if you guys dry your stuff, but do not ever dry your activewear. Like if you want it to last, I wash everything on cold, quick wash or like delicate cycle, and I air dry everything. The only things that I machine dry are like my socks, underwear, and like some heavy sweatshirts and stuff like that, or like comfy clothes sometimes. But pretty much everything I freaking air dry. So they shouldn't pill. I'm from Belgium. Haha, how are you moving from New Mexico to here? I live in New Mexico. Guys, what are the odds? Wait, that's so funny. One lives in New Mexico and one lives in Belgium. I like that you continue posting videos and lives instead of shorts. So many people are switching to that, but I go to YouTube for full videos, so thank you. Oh, good. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of haven't been resonating with short form content. Like, I haven't really been on TikTok. I don't know. Okay, then the last thing that I bought for myself are the woman's classic crop hoodie in digital violet. I got this in a medium because my shoulders and back need some breathing room. But I thought this was so freaking cute. Again, paid full price for this pretty much when I didn't need to. But I loved like this little half zip. This is so cute, and I love this at the bottom. I'm a freaking sucker for athleisure wear. Like, how cute is this? Are you kidding me? And this, is this gonna go? Yeah, I thought this would look, I would wear these two together. Like a light pink with this digital violet color. I mean, light purple. I think this looks so washed out. But it's like a light purple with this. I feel like that's more of a true color. I think it's cute. Then I got something for a gift for somebody because it made me think of them when I saw it. But yeah, that's my floor now. Cheese. All right, we've had pretty 50 steady peeps in here all this whole time. I appreciate everyone for watching. Love everything. This is so fun. Guys, I honestly enjoyed that. This is, I feel like we're friends. I really want to put this on. This, I think, I almost didn't buy this because I felt like this was kind of expensive for what this is. Like, it was like $60, and I was like, do I really need this? Like, another sweatshirt thing? But I feel like I'm going to wear this a lot. Like, this is so up my alley. It looks pretty oversized, though. I hope it's not going to be... I'm just so particular. Like, I want to oversize, but I don't want to be swimming in it. Like, is that too much to ask? Top tier haul. Thanks, Molly. I'm excited for the try-on portion. This purple is so light. It's like almost white. This is so cute, though. I'm really excited for my cute little pink set. Like, it's cute. Dude, I kind of think it's cool that you get to move to Belgium. I also started following you for the info in your content, but loved your energy and personality, and that's the main reason I follow you now. You give me so much more than just information. Not to be chintz and do this, but that was so cute. Thank you. I love you guys so much. I literally just feel like we're friends. But circling back to the beginning of the live when I was like, I want to tell you guys so many things, but like I can't because I can't just like post everything out in the open. Like some things you just can't. You know. Really struggling with the direction social media is going. Insta can be so annoying when it floods with reels and never the accounts you actually follow. I know. It's so annoying. That's why I'm just a YouTube stan, like through and through. Like I went through my phase of like TikTok and like Instagram, but like I totally see just YouTube for the long haul. And I feel like it's how you build that's why I like want to go live on here. Like I feel like you guys truly like actually understand me and like know what my brand's about, where I feel like that short form content of like Instagram or TikTok, people are like just looking to quick come and like get value and like leave. You're welcome, peeps. I love when you guys talk amongst yourself. You're the most personable content creator that I follow, and I truly resonate with you. I'm excited for Costa. Thanks for being your genuine self. Thanks, Kirsten. Am I saying, is it Kirsten? Because I don't want to be annoying and say that your name wrong. I think it more so is Kirsten. But thank you. That was so sweet. That's why I think I feel so much just like you guys. That's also my favorite thing when people like message me and they're like, we would be best friends in real life. Like I love that. And I'm so excited for Costa. Like, and I'm so excited you're going because that just like makes like hearing the people that are actually going and being like, wait, I get to meet you. Like that's going to be so exciting. There's still spots as well. I'm hosting a Costa Rica retreat next June. I have details all about it. It's actually should still be linked in the description of this live. If you want to click that, you can buy tickets. It's going to be a week-long retreat where we're going to be doing some workshops together. I'm going to be with you guys every single step of the way. And then we're just also going to be exploring and traveling through Costa Rica. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited. We're going to be like going to waterfalls, snorkeling, going to an organic farm, which I think is sick. It's going to be so fun. Yes, you're pronouncing it right. Okay, good. I'm a nurse, and what I love about you and some other people is in knowing that research and science is important. Things change because we learn more of it, so it's okay to if you did things one way, but now there might be better options. Exactly, and especially in the fitness industry, like there's so you're just constantly learning. You know. Aloha from the ABQ. I don't know what that is, but thank you so much. Thanks for stopping by. Excited for okay, guys. Also, since I'm spilling all the tea, I'm gonna go back in and literally re-change the title of this freaking live stream that I'm spilling the tea because I may be working on another retreat, maybe for 2023. So it's still in like so initial stages. So just saying. I'm so excited for it though. It's gonna be a vibe. I'm so excited. I really shouldn't have even said that because it's like so initial. Um, like I obviously haven't even sent out the survey yet, but I'm so excited for it because just wait, I'll tell you guys about it and why I'm more excited about it and why it's different. And yeah, I really wanted to go to Costa Rica, but it crashed my graduation. I didn't even realize, yeah, that it would be a hard time of the year. To be fully honest, just because the first wave of the retreat sold out literally in 24 hours, that we're kind of like, yo, like we should offer something to them because at that point I still had a lot of people on the wait list that could like fill up a whole other retreat. But it just wasn't a good week. I feel like I would give so much to go to Costa. Guys, there's like this is such a dream of mine to like make this a real thing and more accessible. And like I want to offer like I would love to offer kind of like a scholarship type situation or like even a giveaway for it. Another retreat, say less. You know though, Molly. I'm so stoked. Do you have any gym essentials that you always carry or love, like fave deodorant or snacks? I don't really ever carry snacks in my bag, except I'm a sucker for a good protein bar. And which I've been loving the pure protein bar, the mint chocolate cookie. It's a new flavor. It's so freaking good. It's like layered. The presentation's a 10 like everything. It's just an experience. It's so good. The deodorant I love is primarily pure. It's completely natural and it works like it works so well. And my sister Natalie, when she came and used it, she was like, holy frick, because usually natural deodorants suck, but it's so good. It's so good. It's called primarily pure. And then also like having a lotion is kind of necessary for me in Utah because the air is so dry and it sucks when you show up in shorts and you're like, shit, I didn't put lotion on. So I would say that deodorant and like chapstick I always have in my bag. In my bag. Guys, please go be friends. This is so fun. There's so much I've already been to do that. I'm glad. What's my favorite food? I don't really know. I love tacos. Pasta and sauce is awesome. I kind of think those are my top. Favorite dessert is ice cream dough. Do you ever think you'll have a retreat in the US? Yes. That's what I'm trying to work on. Which, like, very well be maybe for 2023. But again, still initial stages, but that's the whole reason why I'm planning another one is to plan a US one. Do you or anyone in here have any tips for finding cheaper plane tickets? Probably need to start looking. Yeah, I personally use Google Flights. I think that's the best way to do it because I travel quite a bit and so does my dad. And like, he always says I always recommend don't booking with like third party sites of like orbits and stuff because then if something happens with your flight, you're screwed because it's always through, because like let's say you know what I mean, if you're flying United or something but you bought it through Orbitz, like it's Orbit's ticket now, it's so United doesn't have as much power to change your flight, if that makes sense, if something goes wrong. So I just think it's so worth it to always book through the direct airline. But in order to find the cheapest ticket amongst all of them, I just go on Google Flights because it looks at all the airlines at once and then it takes you to the site to book. So I always go on Google Flights and it's so good. 2 retreats in 2023. I mean, technically, I already do have 2 retreats. I'm doing 2 different waves in Costa Rica. But yeah, dude, ideally, like at one point, I want to be running like 2 to 4 retreats every single year. Like that's my goal, like to build this into something freaking legit. Do you answer deep questions in live streams or just lighter questions? I answer any questions you have for me. I definitely answer deep questions. Today I'm kind of like this, but like I can maybe answer a few deep questions. Not saying how profound they'll be, but I also need to really go soon because it's 12:35 here and I do need to film this video. I'm binging an episode for a whole week and I'm tired and sick of it. Any helpful tips / advice to help a girl out? Also, I love you and your content. Thank you, Iman. I'm on binging episodes for a whole week and I'm tired and sick of it. Are you saying you're sick and tired of binging on episodes? Any helpful advice / tips to help a girl out? You got to remove yourself. Like I'm someone who's like cold turkey. Like don't go on Netflix. Like don't type it into your computer and like you're just setting yourself up kind of for failure, I guess, if you will. And just try to, anytime you have an urge to go like watch an episode, like choose a different activity to do and just completely redirect yourself. Because especially if you're on like a binging thing, you always think like, oh, I'll just watch one episode and then you don't ever. So I'm kind of the person that's like, you kind of just got to like cut it and like wait till you're in a better space to revisit it. Favorite place I've traveled to, either New Zealand is beautiful or Tahiti and Moorea, like French Polynesia was insane. I know you plan on traveling more, but do you have an idea of where you would settle down? I really feel like it would truly depend on when I say think of settle down, like to me that's like when I want to have a family. So ideally when I want to have a family, I'm going to have a partner at that point. So I really can't just like speak for what he would want. So it would depend on kind of that, like of my partner's input. But just as of now, I don't necessarily see myself. I don't know. The only place I could really see myself like setting up shop for like an extended period of time, like is Hawaii, to be fully honest. Like I felt so aligned there and I don't have any pull to anywhere else really on the mainland. And besides like here in Park City, like I like it enough. So I would probably just stay here if I would be on the mainland or go to Hawaii. But I do want to go like be in Bali for a bit. I want to go to Europe for a bit. I want to go to Costa Rica for a bit. Do you have any tips for avoiding victim mentality when you're still in the hard / bad situation? I think it's all about reframing your thoughts and really catching yourself of not saying like, why is this happening to me? And saying like, how is this happening for me? Like, how can I improve this? How can I use this to better me? What am I learning? How am I getting wiser? And just understanding that claiming the victim mentality like literally does nothing, like absolutely nothing. So, if you want to find solution and you want to stop identifying with your problem, you need to release that victim mentality and say like, I have possibility to improve, another ad. And you just got to keep your spirits up. Like, cause I feel like if anything that's going to keep you stuck, like if you're still in that hard, bad situation, like that victim mentality is just going to keep you there. So if you want different, you need to move different. You need to vibe different. I always say that. So it's like, you just got to understand that it's doing nothing. It's not serving you in any which way. And you need to look at this objectively and say, okay, I want to get out of this. I want to improve the situation. How can I do it? How can I look at the positives in this? How can I take the lessons that I'm learning and be better and improve and get myself out of this? I can't wait to go on a retreat, but I will have to save. Sorry, I got distracted by another question. Yeah, that's why I want to do things to maybe make it like just more affordable / like do giveaways, things like that. Okay, they meant binge eating. I'm so sorry I took that in another. I just took that so literally because you said binge. I didn't know if you meant binging episodes for a whole week. I don't know why I didn't think about binge eating. I'm sorry. I digress. I relax. Okay, so in terms of binge eating, my biggest thing from an outsider, because I've never directly struggled with this, but I always tell people like to focus on focus on what you are eating, the quality of foods, that you're eating foods and meals that are very nourishing. So making sure you're having meals that are really balanced with protein, carbs, and fats, micronutrients, so that you're feeling actually satiated. Because I feel like with binge eating, people are like, people want to say like, oh, well, you just didn't have the willpower to stop. I feel like sometimes it's a lot deeper than that. And if you're eating things that aren't satiating you or kind of empty calories, it's gonna be way harder for you to stop and feel full. So eating like actually nourishing meals will make you feel so much more satiated, so you won't have that urge to continue, and you'll kind of be able to feel a full point, I guess, if you will. And another big thing is to eat regular meals throughout the day. I think this is a huge thing, especially for just a lot of people, or if they eat a lot, they're like, oh, I'm just going to fast until like 1 and then have like a small lunch and then dinner. That just is a completely vicious cycle. I'm huge on eating every 2 to 4 hours, because if you let yourself get too hungry, that's when you're so out of control around food. And I think that's where it's kind of just like, a bomb waiting to go off, because then once you eat, you're like, oh my God, blah, 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 and then you just eat everything. So it's just such a good way to control your hunger and stabilize your blood sugar. And you're just so much in a better space to make like informed and conscious and intentional decisions about what food you choose to eat. New Zealand is my favorite country. Where did you go there? So my brother, we were on the south like island. We flew into Christchurch, and then we rented a van and we were there for 2 weeks, and we drove like all around the coast. So we went down to like, I don't know the order of everything, but we went to like Queenstown, we went to Wanaka, we went to like Mount Cook. We went all around the whole, like, we just basically drove down the whole outskirts of it and then went back to Christchurch. Like, it was beautiful. Right? Yeah. New Zealand is amazing. Off to the gym. Catch you Monday. Thank you so much, Kelsey. Hope you have a beautiful session. Go crush it. Any tips for solo traveling as a female? Sorry, hey, Felicia said hi. I have to hop off too, but I want to say hi. I've been loving your vids lately, trying different workouts. I've always wanted to try Pilates, and I really like that video. Thank you so much, Felicia. I know that was a different video, but I'm glad that you liked it. I always just want to say bye to people before they actually leave. Any tips for solo traveling as a female? Do your research. Research place, like I've been just researching safest countries to travel to as a solo female traveler, and like there's like so many things online. So do your research first. And understand, kind of know where you're getting to, know the safe spots, know where you're going to be. Like before I went to Hawaii, I did so much research about like where I was actually staying. I didn't just like randomly show up and like book something in a remote place. And I think, as with everything, like always be aware of your surroundings. Obviously, make sure you always have contact with people. Like even when I was in Hawaii, like in the beginning when I didn't have, a lot of points of contact there, I would even just text my family here saying, hey, I'm going for a hike. And, I'll text you like when I'm finished. And so they know if they didn't text me to like call someone in Hawaii, just something of the sort, so that like someone knows where you are at all times. I just feel like it helps. I haven't been consistent with the gym, and I'm nervous when we move for a while. I'll have to work out from home, and it's hard to keep a routine in my house. I feel like home workouts are much harder to get motivated, but I think if you just find your time slot, get it done, and maybe have like just a workout already set, whether you're following a workout video, I think that will help. I'm in Egypt and it's 9:40 p.m. Wow. It's 12:44 p.m. here. Time is so weird. Thank you. I have possibility to improve. I think I'm going to have to add that in an affirmation list. I like that. Good. I'm happy. Affirmations are so powerful. I think I'm going through the dark night of the soul right now on my fitness journey, and your videos have truly and literally been life-saving and changing. Thank you for that. Thank you so much, Adele. Like, words like that are so humbling to me. I don't even like know what to say, and I'm just happy I could be there for you in one way or another, and I'm really happy that we were able to just cross paths. I've been loving the podcast recently. Oh, good. Happy to hear. Out of curiosity, how far in advance do you typically film your videos? Usually not. Right now, it's decently far in advance. Like it depends on if I'm doing a week-long video. I have to do it like, a week or two in advance to film everything. But usually if I'm just vlogging, sometimes it's literally like, sometimes I film it, like for example, my Tuesday uploads, plenty of times I'm vlogging on Monday, I edit it Monday night and get it up Tuesday morning or Tuesday afternoon. So usually they're like really recent. Aw, good morning here, Liv from Hawaii. Good morning. I hope you're having a good morning in your beautiful, beautiful state. All right, I think I'm gonna hop off though, because I really do have to film this video, and I think I need lunch first. Anyways, thank you guys so much for hopping on today. And love you guys so much. Happy we were able to connect. And I'm still planning on doing these. So the next one, actually, let's do this. The next one, I do these every other week. So the next one, oh yeah, wait, no, this is gonna work. So the next live would be December 17th. Saturday, December 17th would be the next live if I continue every other week. Okay. Thank you guys so much. Okay, peace and love. Have a good rest of your Saturday or night or morning, whatever. Lots of love. I'll talk to you guys soon.